With all the working from our couches, scrolling through our phones, carrying pandemic-sized pressures of all kinds, the stress on our bodies right now is real. Here to help us find some relief is registered physiotherapist Meg McPherson. Maureen, good morning to you.
Good morning, Ben.
So what's happening to our bodies during this pandemic?
Well, it goes without saying it's been a pretty wild ride the last few months. And from my vantage point as a physiotherapist and what I've been seeing in clinic, I'm attributing to this sort of rapid and dramatic change in lifestyle, going from working in an office to working at your dining room table, doing workouts online versus in person under the watchful eye of an instructor. And then on top of all this is just the stress of the time. And it's no surprise that manifests in the physical body.
So you're going to show us 3 simple ways that we can find some relief. Where do we start?
Yeah, so we're going to focus on sitting today, since that's a position most of us are spending our time in. And when we talk about sitting, we have to always start at the pelvis. We got to think of it like the foundation of the rest of our body. And so a lot of the chairs we find ourselves in at home are either very cushiony or they tend to slope us back, which already sets us in, a not great position. So one of my favorite hacks is to take a towel, a hand towel like this. You're going to roll it up. You've got one there, Ben?
I do.
Okay. You can do this with me. So you can roll it up.
Yep.
And then you're going to place it literally right under your tush, right under the bony part of your pelvis. Right under the tush. Okay.
Okay.
And what you should feel is already you're just propped up a little bit.
Yeah, I definitely do.
Okay. Your position feels a lot different. And then from there, what I encourage a lot of people to do is you can just gently kind of rock back and forth on that towel. It almost becomes like a little fulcrum that you move on. And it's a great way to kind of mobilize and move that low back.
Is this like I see people sitting on those big balls at work sometimes. Is this similar to that?
It's similar, but this gives you a lot more stability. The balls works your core, works your body a lot more. So this gives you a little bit more stability, but something that just props you up. Okay,
so now that we've got our seats sorted out, we got to move to the middle of the back.
Yeah, so the middle of the back's a very cranky area for a lot of people. And really that part of our spine is designed to twist and rotate. And that's a movement we don't get to do when we are locked in a seated position. And so the nice thing is that by getting our pelvis in a better spot, we're already halfway there. So what I'm going to get you to do, one of my favorite stretches for this, is to put the hands behind the head.
Okay.
And then you're going to bring your elbows back as far as you can that your suit jacket will allow you, Ben.
Okay.
And then from there, kind of keep your pelvis fixed, but rotate your body.
I'm also not a model of flexibility. Just so you know.
Well, then you're the perfect model to do these exercises. That's what we all need to do.
I
can see.
God, it sounds like crunching snow.
This is great. And you can see, like, it's really important.
It feels so good. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, okay. I'm going to stop with that right now. Okay, let's move on to tech neck. What is this and what can we do about it?
Okay, so tech neck is essentially the issue that we are bringing our eyes down to our devices rather than bringing our devices up to our eyes. So correcting our habits and correcting our setup is first and foremost. But the issue when we're looking down a lot is we get a lot of tension through the back of our neck. So it's important to have some strategies to alleviate that. So another great little movement that I like is, again, we're already in this nice position through the rest of our body. You want to think like someone's pulling a string at the top of your head. Okay. So it already kind of elongates the back of your neck. And then you're going to bring your chin into the middle of your neck. Create a nice, double, triple chin there.
Oh, that's attractive.
And then slowly roll your head down, almost like you're rolling like a cinnamon bun.
Oh, geez, I felt that right back here.
Yeah. And then the most important part is as you come back up, restack those little vertebrae like Lego blocks till you come right back up again. And doing that a couple of times feels so lovely on the back of the neck. It really does.
Meg, these are great tips. Thank you very much. I don't know how much of that twisting I can do, but I definitely feel a little better. Thank you very much.
Usually the ones we don't like, we need the most. So
I've heard that. I've heard that before. I think there's truth in that. Hey, we appreciate it today. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.